All right, you guys know the drill. Here we go. $512-291-5750.
Thank you for calling the offices of Alex Jones Productions, InforWars.com, and PrisonPlanet.tv. To place or check on the status of an order from the InforWars shop, please press 1. If you have questions or comments about your PrisonPlanet.tv subscription, please press 2. To leave a message regarding a news tip, press 3. Reach the media. You have reached the InforWars news tip line. Please leave your tip. If you'd like, leave your name and contact number or email. Due to high volume of information, we may not be able to respond to all tips. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
Hey, this is Rudy Davis again. I'm calling on behalf of Dr. Kent Hovind, who's an innocent man in prison for the last 8 years, and the government is threatening to keep him in prison for the rest of his life. They spent over $300,000 on his new trial. My phone number is 972. And my email address is ruddavis@yahoo.com. I call you guys every single morning, and I'm not going to stop until Kent gets out of jail. He's an innocent, like I said, he's an innocent man in prison. You guys need to look beyond, just what the enemy says about him, that he's anti-American and he's a tax protester, which is absolutely the opposite. He's about the most American you can possibly get, and he's definitely not a tax protester. He's paid every tax that he owes. They've terrorized his family. Dan Badondi's been interviewing him, so you guys need to reach out to Dan Badondi. But my question is, you guys ain't scared of the Puerto Rican mafia, are you? I mean, you guys need to look into this Judge Margaret Casey Rodgers. She's the one who gave Kent 10-year sentence, and I put a video up on YouTube. It's called Must Listen, the sentencing speech by Judge Margaret Casey Rodgers before he goes to prison. And you guys need to listen to that speech. It's one of the most satanic speeches I've ever heard in my life. Basically, she says Kent Hovind is not appreciative of the military who protects him. He's not appreciative of the people who build the roads that he drives on. He's not appreciative of the farmer who puts food on his table. And she said that he was worse than a rapist. There's 8 people that have signed an affidavit saying that Judge, during the sentencing portion of his trial, said that he was worse than a rapist or words to that effect. And when he got the trial transcript 16 months later, that had been edited out. So she's absolutely a corrupt judge. She was also put court injunctions and threatened jail time on school officials who were trying to pray over the food, who actually said a prayer over their food. 60 congressmen had to rise up to try to stop her. Her name is Judge Margaret Casey Rodgers. Okay? She's a satanic demon in a judge's robe. She's about as corrupt as you can possibly get. There's a bigger story here going on than just Kent Hovind. All the corruption around him and the IRS and the Puerto Rican mafia. There's also a guy by the name of IRS agent Scott Schneider. Did you know that the original prosecutor in Kent Hovind's trial is John David Roy Atchison? Did you know that a few days after Kent was sent to jail, this man was convicted of trying to solicit sex from a 5-year-old? He got off a plane with a jar of Vaseline.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
All right, that's Monday, February the 9th. I'm going to call these guys every single morning until Kent Hovind gets out of jail. And I'm not going to give up. I hope you guys don't give up either. Our brother in the Lord, Kent Hovind, deserves better than to rot in jail for the rest of his life.